Imagine two people walking into the same office in the year 2030. They both have the same degrees and use the same AI tools. But within just 2 years, one fragments and dissolves into the background, while the other gains significant forward momentum. This gap exists because AI scales intelligence, but it also identifies and replaces inconsistent human behavior. It automates technical skills while exposing the holes in a person's character. A short attention span, a lack of discipline, and emotional volatility are no longer just personal flaws. They are professional liabilities that technology highlights in real time. We are going to build a practical schedule to address these vulnerabilities. Open your calendar app and find a physical journal. Passive consumption of information provides a false sense of progress. Real career security comes from moving past motivation and into a structured daily practice. Open your calendar. You are going to plot a specific focus for every month of the coming year. Most people fail because they try to change every habit simultaneously. To avoid that, we will focus on one specific human power, or Shakti, every 30 days. For months 1 through 4, focus on your baseline: discipline, focus, emotional intelligence, and confidence. Months 5 through 8 shift to interactive skills: communication, accountability, resilience, and adaptability. The final 4 months build higher-level judgment, growth mindset, decision-making, purpose, and inner stability. This sequential approach prevents the paralysis that usually comes with self-improvement. By the end of the year, these 12 traits will function as a single integrated system for managing complex work. Month 1 is about discipline. In this context, discipline is the ability to complete a task regardless of your current mood or emotional state. Consider 2 students with the same AI access. One uses it to generate entertainment and memes. The other uses it to analyze market trends for an hour every morning. After 1 year, the second student has developed a level of market insight that the first cannot replicate. Go to tomorrow's date in your calendar. Pick a specific wake-up time. Commit to that exact minute for the next 7 days. No excuses and no adjustments. A person who cannot control their morning cannot be expected to manage the high-speed workflows AI will soon demand. Consistency at the start of the day builds the reliability required for long-term success. Attention is the most valuable asset you own. Constant notifications are not just annoying, they are actively reducing your ability to solve difficult problems. This chart compares output. An employee working with constant interruptions for 8 hours produces significantly less value than someone who spends 2 hours in a state of high-intensity, AI-assisted focus. Find a 45-minute window in your daily schedule and label it deep work. During this time, you will single task. You are not allowed to switch browser tabs or check email until the timer ends. You must remove the primary source of distraction. Leave your smartphone in a different room entirely. AI processes data in seconds, but still requires a human to provide deep, focused direction. Developing this 45-minute habit allows you to manage that technology more effectively than those who are constantly distracted. Your ideas only gain value when they are communicated clearly. If you cannot express what you've built, your work remains invisible to the market. Set a recurring reminder to speak into your phone's camera for 2 minutes every day. This builds the clarity and presence needed to lead in an automated environment. At night, use your journal to review your actions. This creates a feedback loop that helps you identify patterns in your behavior. Record which decision improved your day and which decision made you less effective. Then write down why. Who benefits from your growth? What problems can you solve? This nightly review converts daily action into long-term purpose. It provides the persistent energy needed to stay on track for the full 12 months. Review the structure you've just created: the 12-month focus, the fixed wake-up time, the deep work block, and the nightly review. If you choose to ignore this system, you risk becoming increasingly dependent on the tools you use, losing the ability to think or act independently. When you complete this training, you build a structure that makes you difficult to replace. You become a person who can pivot quickly while maintaining a high quality of work. In this state, AI functions as a force multiplier for your specific judgment. It amplifies your efforts rather than dictating your path. The transition from theory to execution begins tomorrow morning. AI will continue to scale in intelligence, but the value of that intelligence still depends on the person directing it.